there, my name is Alan.
I'm Tony.
And welcome to Tales from the East Coast, a show that we like to talk about everything and anything.
And nothing.
And nothing. So, we like to open the show up with something, whether it's in, news or fun facts or pop culture. So I got one for this week.
Good, because I don't watch the news.
Yeah, this is musical. And this has to do with music and conspiracy all at the same time. Ooh. So I think you're going to enjoy this one. Now, this I did not hear about. This comes from a long, long time ago, right back to the 60s, this one, okay? And you probably have heard of it because you're a fan of this band. I wasn't so much. I first heard of this story back maybe within 10 years. Did you ever hear the conspiracy that Paul McCartney died and was replaced?
Yes.
I knew it.
It's not a conspiracy. It's the truth.
It's not the truth. Well, it's the truth for some people.
It's the truth, man.
It's the truth. It is the truth? Okay.
It is the truth. Listen, it's the fucking truth.
Okay. So let's hash this out then.
I kid.
Yeah. Okay, good. So I read about it. I looked it up. I'm like, where the hell does this even come from? So it all stems back to supposedly that Paul McCartney was in a car accident around 1965 and died. And the Beatles replaced him with a lookalike. Mm-hmm. And the guy's name is, I can't even remember the guy's name, but I looked it up and I forgot. Doesn't matter. You guys can Google this. So anyways, the conspiracy, though, didn't come out till around 1969, years later. And what the people believe is that the Beatles purposely did this and they put hints on the album covers.
On the album covers. Trust me, I've gone down the rabbit hole.
Is that right?
Oh, yeah, I've watched it all. Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I did. I thought it was fucking great.
Strawberry Fields.
Yeah, so I didn't hear about this back in the 70s or the 80s. I wasn't really a Beatles fan and not into it that much. But it popped up eventually in my feeds once internet age came along. And then recently again, 2 weeks ago. I'm like, oh, shit, there it is again. I forgot about this. So I wanted to bring it up. So I put this one in the pocket, right? So, and the best part was, it didn't even start in England. It started in the USA.
Wow. Do you remember, did you see the parts where they played the albums backwards?
Backwards, yeah.
Paul is dead. Paul is dead.
Yeah. That's what, you can hear anything if you want to hear it. So anyways, it's supposedly a campus in Iowa at a college. Somebody posted in their newspaper, Paul McCartney was dead, and that was the conspiracy. And then it just snowballed out of control to the point that a radio DJ talked about it, and people started calling in with all this stuff. Oh, yeah, if you look on this cover, this cover, this cover. And it snowballed so much so that something like People magazine got their hands on it and sent reporters out to go to try to find Paul McCartney.
Well, the cover of Abbey Road, he was bare feet and the rest of the guys weren't. And it was supposed to signify something.
Like a funeral is what they said. Yeah,
a
funeral. Yeah, I read them all. I'm like, oh, my Lord. But imagine, though, it didn't even start. I could see if it started in England, but it didn't. It caught on in England later.
Later on, yeah.
But it was the USA that started it. I'm like, what? But that's a pretty neat conspiracy. But I mean, look at, okay, let's go back to then. All right, so let's say it did happen. Why would the Beatles put hints? Wouldn't they try to cover it up? Why would they put hints out there? Wouldn't they just say, no, yeah, fucking Paul died and we fucking hid the fact. So why would they leave hints?
Do you want me to really answer that question?
Yeah.
No, because everyone will think I'm fucking nuts.
No. Well, that's what we're here for.
No, I don't know. I don't know. So where did they find a guy that looked just like him?
Yeah.
Sang just like him.
Yep. Wrote songs just like him.
And was a lefty. Ain't happening.
All at the same time, yeah.
No, ain't gonna happen.
No, it's too
fucking
funny.
Crazy. Fucking crazy.
It's awesome though. But look and then so if you're gonna dig into that, you could say Elvis Presley died was 1974.
No.
I fucking knew you were gonna say.
You didn't go down that one, did you?
No, but I've heard about that one like since I was a kid. That Elvis Presley, he didn't really die. But it's funny how people accept it nowadays. Yeah. Like celebrities dying.
We know he's definitely dead now.
No, he'd probably be in his 90s or 100.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah, 74. It was, I think it was 74, and he was in his 40s.
Well, how that conspiracy goes was he died, and then that's when Lisa Marie starts selling the estate and stuff off. Is when he actually died. It's all fucking crazy, man.
But like I said, when celebrities die nowadays, people accept it no problem because there's. But back then, pre-internet.
Wait, hold her. You think Michael Jackson's dead?
I don't know actually. Now I don't know. I'm starting.
If I had their fucking lifestyle, I'd want to pretend I'm dead too.
Well, that's the whole Elvis thing. Like that wasn't the conspiracy for Paul McCartney. I don't even know the whole reason why they would have said. Why did you ever read that part? Why they said that they just like if Paul McCartney actually died, they would have just got anybody else to replace him, right? Like why get an actual lookalike? Was it that popular?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Off topic, but on the kind of the same vein where I just went down there, is I recently seen an interview of Jennifer Aniston saying the producers took them out for dinner, and told them, okay, enjoy tonight's dinner, he said, because this is the last time you'll ever be able to go back out into public again without being recognized and harassed.
Right.
And I can't imagine. I mean, I don't even like walking through Walmart and seeing people.
It's true. Yeah, it is true. But it's because people are just starstruck. They think that what they're seeing on the screen is that person in real life. And it's not. A lot of times actors are just regular everyday Joes, sometimes assholes. They might play nice people on the screen, but you actually approach them and they're like, no, get the fuck away from me. You know what I mean?
I get why, though. But if I was in that position, I wouldn't want every Tom, Dick, and fucking Harry coming up to me.
But but that's the problem, like I said, because people look at the celebrities and they say, it's that person. They fall in love with the character they
characters,
play.
Yeah. I mean, I heard someone say one time, the luckiest rock star in the world is the guitar player from Matchbox 20.
Because nobody knows
Nobody
who he is.
fucking knows who he is.
But he shares in the money.
And he's worth $70 million.
Yeah. But that was what they said about Elvis. They said Elvis, just his career got so out of hand, he couldn't go anywhere, he couldn't do nothing, so he faked his death so he can just disappear from society.
Yep.
But, I mean, come on. But now when they could have said the same thing for Michael Jackson too, right? No, he was but I think Michael Jackson loved that attention because he was just,
Yeah, well, that's all he knew.
Yeah, well, he was right from a little kid.
Yeah.
He was from a little kid. He was in the
still a little
limelight.
kid.
He was still childish.
He was special.
Exactly. He was special. And then, so you think of all the celebrities, singers, and that who have died over the last 20 years. Nobody ever second guessed that they faked their own death. It wasn't even come out anywhere. But for some reason, Elvis Presley was loved that much that nobody could accept the fact that he died. That's how
I remember
fucking
people
big
crying.
He was huge.
Like crying. I remember, I think it was 77 he died? Or was it later?
74. I thought it was 74.
No, because I remember it. I remember.
I know he's only around 42 years old. But
My mom and dad were out, and I remember the babysitter. She's actually my cousin. I remember coming on the radio or something, and she spent the whole day crying. My parents had to come home, or where they're at.
Her?
Oh, she was a mess, man. She fucking cried the whole day.
Yeah, I don't really get that starstruck. Like I said, I was upset when my favorite drummer died, but I wasn't balls out crying. But I mean, I was like definitely affected by it.
You're a bit gutted. Yeah, I was the same way too. I was shocked when Eddie died. I was fishing, and my son texted me.
Well, it's the same too. I've watched videos when Michael Jackson would perform over in China and those places where they like just crazy. They loved him. He'd be on a stage and they'd be like just fucking blubbering.
Oh.
And you watch old videos from the Beatles when they played live. Fucking girls like, nah. I'm like,
I don't even want to meet the people I listen to.
Well, I've never been that starstruck over anything. Like even if I would have had the chance to met Neil Peart, it would have been like this. I would have had a big smile on my face, but I would have had so many questions. Like I wouldn't be like, oh my god, you've changed my life. Like these people are just blubbering. Right?
I think the worst case of that I ever had, and it wasn't that bad, but my son and I went to an Ozzy Osbourne concert, and I snuck him out because I don't forget if he was 10 or 11 or 12. And anyways, we got permission to go out the back side door because I was only parked over from there. And we walked out the side door, and all the tour buses there. And I said to Tanner, hold her, buddy, hold her. Give it a second here. Sure enough, Sharon and Ozzy walked out. and then Zach Wilde right behind him and stuff. And I had the Black Label Society shirt on. I said, "Hey, Zach, look!" And I can't remember exactly what Tanner said, but it was kind of like that. That's embarrassing or something. Because I was like, "Holy fuck!" They're literally from here to the door over there, right?
But you didn't faint.
No, I didn't faint.
That's what I'm saying, but
I did scream a little bit.
yeah, I would have too. I mean, but like I said, when you see these people completely overcome, like passing out from, I'm like, they're just people. They just have really interesting jobs.
Yeah, I don't give two fucks about meeting them because I mean, I grew up. Kiss was my favorite band. I don't want to meet those two guys because I know they're assholes.
Yeah, a lot of the times.
I'd like to meet Ace or something, but I mean, I hear he's an asshole too. Aren't they all? They have to be, I guess. I don't know.
Maybe I think that's part of the persona. You know what I mean? And they've probably been told their whole career, "You guys are great. You guys are great. You guys are great."
Kissing their asses. Yeah.
Yeah, that has to affect your personality, right? You know what I mean? I mean.
Well, I know people around here like that now, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, well...
and no one ever told them they were great.
Yeah, but imagine if they did, though. Just their head would just...
Yeah.
Whoop. Anyways, so, yeah, I thought you'd like that one.
That was cool. Actually, I'm looking that one up again tonight.
Yeah, I would. It's friggin' interesting, especially when you get to the record covers, the backwards bullshit and all that stuff. I'm like, come on.
I've one of the first ones I got into, I think. First conspiracy things I've ever kind of followed and stuff. And I followed a few over the years, as you may know.
Who doesn't like a good conspiracy?
Some turn out to be true. Some turn out to be crazy.
Crazy, but entertaining.
Yeah, you have to take those things like as entertainment. I mean...
Yeah, the world is pretty crazy right now, so that's just one more entertaining part. So.
Yes. Yeah,
I like
it's all good.
Shall we move on?
Yep.
Let's do it. And we're back with the next segment. So this episode is brought to you by
beer.
So this week it was my pick. Last week Tony picked one, so I went with dun 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 dun. It's the Nine Locks Brewing Company in Dartmouth, and I've heard of this one, but I haven't tried it. It is definitely a lighter one. It's not as harsh as some of the ones.
It's 5% though.
It's 5% alcohol, and it's called Dirty Blood.
Dirty Blonde.
Now, I'm pretty sure there was a little bit of controversy over this one. I don't know if you heard about that in the news a few years ago.
No.
So one of them, it was either Nine Locks might have their own little, like a little bar, kind of like they do here in Sydney. So, of course, you have the asshole guys going in, "Hey, I'd like to have a dirty blonde and a beer." You know what I mean? Like, to the waitresses, right? The waitresses are like, "Okay, fucking assholes."
Okay, so I do have to, right before we even open it up, I'm reading on here, and it says nothing about spruce, but it does have fucking directions on it. Direction for use: chill.
Okay, done.
Open. Highly recommended.
Okay. Enjoy,
repeat.
Well,
like I said, drink 12.
That's what I was going to say. That falls in the line with your method is drink 12 of them. Here we go.
Okay, let's see if it has any spruce in it.
Cheers, buddy. Don't smell. Usually smell it.
I had to.
God damn it! What the hell is going on?
I don't know, man. They're all a little bit different, but
this is definitely lighter than the other ones.
Yeah.
It's not that dirty.
It's lighter, therefore not as good.
No, I like it.
I like it too.
I could easily drink.
What's your favorite so far? Are we allowed to say that? Do you mind saying that?
Fuck yeah, you can say it. That's our show.
That's right.
Okay, so first we did Breton Brewing's, and it was what was it called? Black Angus. That one was a little strong for me.
Liked it. My favorite.
Yeah, and then we did 3 light ones in a row. This is the third one in a row.
I'm picking next week.
Because you picked the Big Spruce.
Yeah.
And then that which was no, that was my pick.
Yeah, you picked Big Spruce.
Oh shoot, it was called. That was a lighter one. Then last week you picked Tatamagouche. Tatamagache. And that was called Hippie Dippy Pale Ale. Not bad. I think this one is lighter so far. So out of the light beer so far, I'm liking this one.
I like. Yeah, that's good. You know what I really?
Through fucking trees, spruce trees.
I'm fucking telling you, by Christmas time, you're gonna love them.
Probably.
We're gonna be going out New Year's, and Alan will be like, "Yeah, give me a Breton Brewery.
Give me a dirty blonde.
Give me
a beer.
Crazy Angus.
Crazy Angus.
I miss Jack Daniels.
Does anybody brew that locally? No.
No.
Is it still off the shelves because of...
Fuck yeah.
Get out of here.
Kearney and the other guy are bum buddies. Oh, shit. Was I allowed to say that?
I don't know. Who cares?
Well, they're fucking getting along. They're all buddies and everything now.
Nine Locks
The economy's
Brewing Company.
flying here now. We're doing well.
So if you just like, in my opinion, if you just like regular beers, like light beer, it's not even light beer, regular beer, 5% alcohol.
It's light for these type of
Yeah, I think this is
It's
probably
like
the
tasting.
smoothest one
Yeah.
so far. I guess if that's the way to describe it, yeah. So the Dirty Blonde from the Nine Locks Brewing Company in Dartmouth. I bet you there's hops in this one.
It's
Hops in-
it's an easier drinking beer.
It is, yeah, it's smoother.
Yeah.
It's not, it doesn't have a real bite to it like the
You might actually be able to drink 14 of these.
or a couple dozen. I like it. It's not bad.
I like them all.
I'm getting accustomed to that fucking spruce taste.
I know. I'm telling you, man.
It's kind of like if you're riding on your four-wheeler through the woods and a fucking big spruce tree smacks you in the face and you get a mouthful of the twigs, you go...
Oh,
Like, that's what's in there.
isn't that? Oh, I didn't tell you about that part of my afternoon.
Oh, God.
Did that several times today. Not fucking fun.
So you're used to the spruce then?
Yeah, that's how I like it. Yeah.
To the spruced.
I think they should make a spruce flavored gum.
It's bad enough there's fucking spruce flavored beers. Now you fucking want to put it in gum?
Well, I mean, they have a spruce flavored soap.
What about... Yeah, you're eating fucking soap now?
Well, it's flavored that way. It gets in your mouth
Scented.
and stuff.
Well, how does soap get in your fucking mouth? Are you cursing again, are you?
Speaking of that, did you ever? I watched this video. I probably sent it to you last week, or whatever. It said, you know, when we were younger, I might have talked about this already. Anyways, but about your father washing your mouth out with soap, the same bar of soap everybody showered with, and your old man washed his arse with.
He scrubbed his balls with, yeah.
Did we talk about that already?
I don't know if we just talked about it or mentioned it in the podcast, but yeah.
Oh fuck! I didn't care about the fucking soap in my mouth.
Yeah, it was the pubes that come out. Jesus Christ, Dad.
Oh fuck!
Going to school, spitting out the pubes. Goddamn pube. How are they so long?
Yeah, I like them.
That's not bad.
We're gonna
But again, we're not here to knock these guys. We're here to support these guys. If we're here to knock them, we'd be just saying, "Don't drink this fucking shit."
Yeah, we would have
No,
stopped
no.
after the first 2 episodes.
We would have stopped. We would have just quit. God help me. No, for God's sakes, if you like craft beer and you like the lighter stuff, you would like this one for sure. But if you like the stronger beer, then you're probably going to one up this one.
Al and I will pretty much drink anything.
Yeah, and definitely not complain about it.
We washed them down with these.
Getting a little bush in our mouth here.
They're really light. What are they?
That's
3%?
just for cleansing your like.
We start
like-
to show off with one
It's
of
just
those.
like chunky water. That's all. But yeah, I like it. The Dirty Blonde. Yeah. Can I get all these? Can you imagine the assholes going into? And the waitress comes over and they're like, "What do you have, fellas?" "I'll have a Dirty Blonde."
Well, there's
like-
worse things they could have named it.
And yeah, that's what I'm saying. And she's thinking,
They
yeah,
could've-
like
they-
I've never heard that one before. You fucking asshole.
Well, they could have called it Skanky Whore.
Get me a skanky hoe and a Dirty Blonde. 5% alcohol. Ooh.
Oh, fuck. I can't believe there's directions on it. Like, where's it made?
Yeah.
It's in Dartmouth, right?
This one's Dartmouth, Nova Scotia.
No offense to my Dartmouth friends.
Close to
But
the
boy, you guys-
historic Shubenacadie Canal. Okay.
There's no hops in this one, dude.
Yeah, right.
Wheat, barley, contaminants.
Contaminants. That's the spruce. Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
So to create the best beer possible,
Hops, there is hops in it.
yeah, of course, that's the tops of trees. Remember, we brew in small batches. There you go. So they just brew one of these and then that one. Using all natural ingredients like the dust from the sawmill.
Do it, man.
If they had-
Do the voice, man. Do the voice.
Which one?
The dust from the sawmill.
It's gonna be tremendous beer. You're gonna like it. Get the dirty. I like Dirty Blonde. You're gonna love the Dirty Blondes.
I'll be Mark Harney.
Wow, 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 wow. You said we weren't gonna get political.
Well, that wasn't
Take it the wrong
political.
way.
It's factual.
I know what a Dirty Blonde is.
Oh, man. His poor wife is all I got to say.
There's nothing
Anyway.
poor about them, man. They're rich bastards.
Oh, I know. I'd probably marry him, too, for that kind of money.
Yeah, that's right. I like it. It's not bad. 9 locks. Brent Brewery.
Who we toasting this time? We always toast somebody.
Who deserves a toast this time?
I don't know. Who deserves a toast?
You deserve a toast today from McDonald's. Well, it'll come to us.
It'll come to us, yeah.
Come back to
We'll
us.
come back to it.
You want to go on to the next segment?
Sure.
We'll be right back. And we're back with a new segment that we're going to be starting. We decided for nostalgic reasons that we're going to start doing a top 10 for each day that we do a release, but from a different year in the 80s. All right? So we're going to start with 1980 this year. And so this episode is going to come out on October 18th. So it's the week of October 18th, 1980.
Is it rock or what is it?
It'll be just the top 10 from, say, the, I got
Rolling
it right here.
Stones or something? Or?
Billboard Hot 100.
Oh,
So
okay,
it'll be
right.
pop, rock, whatever was big songs, basically all that. And we're going to send this one out to our buddy James Fleming. Out to you, Jimmy. Hope you're doing well, brother.
Love you, man.
All right, so Tony, let's get to it. This is some of these I know, some of them I
Okay.
don't. So the week of October 18th,
Okay.
up or down?
Yeah.
Okay. So at number 10, Looking for Love by Johnny Lee.
I don't know, so I
don't
can't.
recall
I can't rate it.
Okay, here, let's precursor this. In October of 1980, how old were you? You would have been 10, right? You were born in 70. Your birthday already went by.
Okay. I didn't want to give that away, but that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, I would have been. My birthday's not till November, so I would have been 9 years old.
I remember all this shit though,
Yeah.
but
I know I was into music, but not so much like listening to the radio. I was more
Yeah.
listening to what my mom had. Okay, so that's number 10. Some of these are going to blow your mind when you actually read them. At number 9, I'm All Right by Kenny Loggins.
that's a good tune.
All right. That's a good
Thumbs
tune.
up. Yeah.
Yep, I like that one.
We've got like Siskel and Ebert, man.
Yeah. At number 8, it's All Out of Love by Air Supply. I like that song.
Yeah, they're good.
Yep. I think they're probably underrated as songwriters because they wrote some good songs. They were just all ballads, basically, right?
Concerts would have been boring as fuck.
Probably, yeah, just because there's not really a whole lot of songs.
Give me a rope.
Yeah. At number 7, another one, Bites the Dust by Queen.
Oh fuck. Yeah. Well, all kinds of thumbs up.
Yeah, that was a good one. At number 6, Late in the Evening by Paul Simon. I'm not familiar.
I'm not a fan of Paul Simon.
Yeah, I'm not familiar.
I like
with that one.
Simon and Garfunkel, but I didn't like his stuff.
At number 5, The Wanderer by Donna Summer. I'm not familiar with that one either. I guess we should have queued up all the songs and we give them a listen, right?
Nah.
But then we get we get marked for having all content.
Yeah, fuck that.
Okay, number 4, Upside Down by Diana Ross. I'm not familiar with that one.
Upside down. Before you know.
No,
Upside down.
I don't think that's that song.
It is, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
We gotta after we do this, we gotta fucking check that out.
Now I'll have to check them out, yeah. Okay, number 3, A Woman in Love by Barbara Streisand.
Nah, not a fan of her.
Woman in love, da, 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 da. That's
Nah.
the song?
Yeah, maybe.
so,
I don't
right?
know. I'm not a fan of hers.
Oh, yeah. I didn't mind her so much.
Nah, fucking didn't like her.
She's
Didn't
a good
like her.
actor. She's
Yeah.
a good actor. Oh, this might have been good a tune. Number 2, Cry Baby / Hold Me medley by Linda Ronstadt with Aaron Neville. Don't know much, but I know.
Were they a metal band?
No. Linda Ronstadt with Aaron Neville. Oh, you know who Linda Ronstadt
Nah,
is.
I know. Fuck, I'm just fucking around.
Wait, now what? That can't be right. Oh, I think ChatGPT fucked us, Tony. Because it's saying the number 1 song is Another One Bites the Dust, and that was at number 7.
Well, that was a good fucking song. It held 2 spots.
2 spots? How the fuck?
That being said, what a shitty fucking week of music. Holy fuck.
Yeah, kind of crazy, eh? Well, again, 9 years old, I wasn't listening to. I never would have heard of these songs at the time, anyways. I guarantee you.
We probably recognize them when we heard them on the radio.
Yeah, Another One Bites the Dust, probably. That was probably all
Oh,
over
yes.
frickin'
They still
radio
play
at the
that on
time.
the radio.
I dare say that was. Here's some notes that they have here. Queen ruled the charts. Another One Bites the Dust was inescapable on radio and on the dance floors alike. Johnny Lee's "Looking for Love" got a major
Looking
boost.
for love and all. No, it's Ronnie Paycheck. Or is it? I don't know. Is it?
It could be the same. It could be that song. It got a major boost from Urban Cowboy, kicking it off the country crossover trend of the early 80s. Looking for love in all the wrong place. That's what song you think it is?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Other notes, it says Diana Ross and Donna Summer, two disco icons, were still holding strong even as the disco era was fading.
Speaking of disco, just because we say we're 70s disco, there's some of those tunes that could easily fit.
Well, that was 1980 right there. So they were
There
still,
you go.
They were still like disco type of songs.
Lauren? You're
Hear
on
that, Lauren?
You're put on notice.
Okay, and then it says Air Supply and Barbra Streisand kept the soft rock and the ballad vibes alive on the charts. And then Kenny Loggins had just found his groove as the king of movie soundtracks with Caddyshack. I'm alright.
He's the Footloose guy too, right?
That's right. Yeah, and Top Gun. He did a Top Gun song.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, Danger Zone.
I thought that was Huey Lewis.
No. Can you imagine? Oh, and then it asked me, there was a Canadian top 10.
Oh.
Do you want me to Google that?
Before we move on to that, are you going to see Foreigner?
Yes.
Oh, good. High
going to
five.
Foreigner, yeah.
Woohoo. Me too, man.
Not sure who I'm going with yet, but I
Can't
have an
wait.
extra ticket, and I'll find somebody.
Scott Duffney. Oh, you bought them up.
That's what He's not going. Yeah, so there you go. That was the top 10 for October 18th, 1980.
Cool.
And then the next episode, we're going to jump a whole year ahead and a whole week ahead. And it'll be completely different songs. But that's bring it back. I can't wait till we get into some later years when we were coming into music and stuff. Then we were like, yeah. Like
I was into music then.
yeah, not like like when you come in later though, is it say around 15 years old?
My old man used to buy me records all the time. He bought me in '77. He bought me Destroyer by Kiss.
Is that right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
He'd bring home records. It
Yeah.
was so cool, and it wasn't just records he liked because he was into Marty Robbins and all this stuff.
Yeah.
I had like Kiss and Bay City Rollers and all that shit.
I didn't own any music at that time.
Oh, really?
I started collecting music probably, if I had to guess, maybe somewhere when I finally discovered the Police around '83. That's when I started collecting music because then I got into Phil Collins, the Police, Rush later.
I remember getting a Walkman, and it might have been '82, right? Walkman's out in '82. Like I said, some of these things, these stories we share, they may not be 100%.
Might be a little fuzzy.
They might be a little fuzzy. But anyway, as I remember, it was around '82 because I was around '82. Anyways, it was a Walkman, and then I had a cassette tape, but it was all songs covered by
Oh yes, they used to do that all the
yeah,
time.
and the
with the
only
originals.
song I remember, two songs I remember off it was "Tainted Love" by
Okay.
Soft Cell, but it wasn't Soft
It
Cell,
wasn't Soft Cell,
and "1999" by Prince.
but it was a cover.
And they were covers. They were really good covers too. And I remember wearing the fuck out of that tape, man. Flipping it over. Then one day arrives at my door, a Quiet Riot, Mental Health. So it must have been around 82, 83.
Yeah.
Holy fuck, man. I put that thing in. You ever see Back to the Future when Buddy has the Walkman and he's saying that he's Darth Vader?
Yeah.
That's I put it on, man. I was like, bow, bow, bow. And I was like, fuck, man. I was just on fucking metal then from there on out. And it was actually the guy next door. If you ever fucking found out, I think he's dead now. If you ever fucking found out that I had his fucking tape and didn't give it to him. Columbia House, man. We talked about that.
Oh, Columbia House. Yeah.
He probably paid fucking $15 back then for that thing.
Yeah. We'll have to do a whole episode. Not a whole episode, but a whole segment on Columbia House next time.
Sorry, John.
All right. We're going to jump to the next
Canadian?
cheers meal.
Oh, not doing the Canadian one?
Next segment. Nah, we'll do it.
Fuck the Canadian one.
We'll do it next
Canadian
time.
music sucks anyway.
Here we go. And we're back, and once again, thanks for joining us on Tales of the East Coast, and we're going to finish with a tall tale this time. So, Tony, growing up in the Waterford, we both did. There was a lot. Everybody knew fishermen, the lobster fishermen. Mm-hmm. So I had a cousin, Peter, who was a lobster fisherman, and he has since passed. And his boat used to be docked out at Lingan. Lincoln Wharf. And back in the 80s, you must remember yourself, you guys used to like lobster, I'm sure, just like everybody else in Waterford.
Yep.
You can go down and get yourself a Sobeys bag full of lobsters for
$10 or 20 bucks
or whatever it was at the time, yeah. So I can remember being down there. I was only a kid at the time. I might have been 12 years old at the time. But we're down there. We're getting our bags of lobsters because my grandfather used to love them. That was his thing. They always get their bag of lobsters and smash the piss at them with a hammer. And anyway, so we're at the wharf and we're waiting. And so they cook them right up there, right for you. So this guy shows up and, like, pardon the expression, but goes back to a callback. He didn't have a pot to piss in. He asked my cousin Peter, he said, can I get a bag of lobsters? And he was like, my cousin Peter was like, well, sure. He said it'd be $20. And you got to look at back in the 80s, $20 was a lot of money.
Yeah, it's probably equivalent of like 100,000 now.
I don't know about that, but yeah, at least 1,000. And the guy was like, shit, I don't know. I don't know if I can. I don't think I got $20. Maybe I can get just maybe half a dozen. So of course the math. Well, that's going to be $10. And Buddy's like, Jesus Christ, I don't have that kind of money. Perhaps maybe one lobster. And he was like, well, okay, one lobster. I don't know the math on that, but we'll say it was $5 for one because he's trying to make some money, obviously. Right? And the guy said, listen, I don't have a whole lot of money. He says, I really don't have any money, so perhaps you can just give me a lobster tail. So my cousin Peter's like, yeah, sure, I'll give you a lobster tail. Once upon a time, there was this little lobster.
Cheers, brother.
Tales from the East Coast. Tune in next week for another episode. Thanks for joining us.